Good evening, everybody, and welcome to February's first live training. Now, tonight, I want to do a little bit different simply because we're starting to get ready to get reopen, okay? The announcement's going to come in the next couple of weeks when we can actually start reopening the gyms. So we're all going to be diving straight back onto Facebook, running ads, posting a lot more in our Facebook group. So what I wanted to do today is kind of give you some ideas and some marketing tips just in case the big blue Facebook decides to just disappear. Imagine if Facebook disappeared, Instagram disappeared, LinkedIn, Twitter all vanished. What would we do to be able to generate leads, would keep our businesses going, to keep people wanting to turn up? So that's what we're going to talk about today. So enough of me talking, let's dive straight in. Okay, so the 4 assets you need in case Facebook disappears tonight, okay? So first of all, welcome. We are literally only a few weeks out now. I know I've been saying that now for the last couple of weeks. It's because we are, okay? In Wales, the big announcement is on the 18th. I think in England, the big announcement's on the 22nd. And when they give those announcements, they're literally going to give us the roadmap to reopening. So it really isn't long to go. So we're really getting close, okay? But now is the time to really get clients ready, to let them know that we're not going to be in this for much longer, to reassure the clients that we are going to be opening very soon. Because the last thing you want is to get clients think that it's going to be way, way longer. They start leaving again, they start handing in their notice, and they're just going to leave. So we need to reassure them, you know what, guys, we are going to be opening soon. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start getting you set up on these type of programs so you can hit the gym hard. Plus, don't forget to go back and reactivate old clients, find out what they're up to, find out what their plans are for reopening, tell them maybe that your pricing is changing, but if they join back now, they'll be able to secure the old price that they were working on before. And we need to start increasing your pool of leads. Start bringing new people into your world, okay? The last thing we want to do is run ads to a cold audience and it takes you phone calls and weeks and to be chasing all these people up. If we can get a load of people in now, aware of what you do, start building up the excitement, start getting them ready for what it is you're about to provide to them. When you finally do put that offer out, they're going to be super excited about actually wanting to dive in and do these programs with you. And as well, it's going to start getting competitive, okay? People are going to start running ads again. Once they start running ads, the costs are going to go up. It's literally you versus them, or if you're in an area or town where there's like 5 or 6 other gyms, then you could be in trouble because they're going to spend more than you. So we need to get ahead of the game. So the scary issue, okay? What would you do if Facebook actually just vanished? This free group or YouTube where you're watching this would just disappear. I wouldn't be able to run all the ads which brought you to my attention to begin with. That would disappear. DK9 wouldn't be able to just run ads to people in Cardiff and bring them in. So we need to consider what would actually happen if Facebook did disappear. What marketing systems have we got in place just in case that ever did happen? It's probably never going to likely to happen. But if it did happen, what would we do? So there's a question for you there, okay? What would you do if Facebook disappeared? We couldn't run our Facebook groups anymore. We couldn't do all this stuff. Let me know in the comments what type of things that you would do. Obviously, the more you can interact with this presentation today, the more ideas I can give you, or the more suggestions that you potentially can help other people that are watching along, okay? So what would you do if Facebook disappeared? What would your marketing ideas, what would your marketing channels be moving forward? And how would you market your business differently if Facebook actually did vanish? So please let me know in the comments. Let's see if anybody's got any good suggestions or any ideas of what they would potentially do. Okay, so we'd have no Facebook page. We'd have no Facebook group. We wouldn't be able to run any ads at all. It is quite scary, right? If it all just vanished. So let's talk about these 4 assets that you need in place now, because Facebook isn't actually going to disappear. But if we add these assets to our marketing plan at the same time, we're going to be able to generate a lot more interest, a lot more quicker, because we're going to build up know, like, and trust so much faster. So we literally have no control of Facebook, and we know this for a fact, okay? You could start running Facebook ads today. Facebook ads don't like what you're writing, and they ban your account. Facebook ads don't like the stuff that you're posting on your Facebook page. They ban your account. Instagram can ban your account. Twitter can ban your account. We have no control, okay? It's the same with all the social platforms. So we need to create our own database, our own marketing system, which can be a backup, or it can work alongside of Facebook. And this is what we want to do. We want to build these 4 assets so they work alongside of Facebook. So it's not just something that you want to do maybe, or we have a little dabble in. We need to make it as part of your ecosystem. When we talked about this the other week, we gave you literally the ecosystem that we have for DK9 Fitness. So basically, going to go back to the days where there was no social media. But first, if you're brand new to the channel, you've never seen any of our trainings before, you've not been following us for a long time, I just want to tell you a little bit more about why maybe you should listen to what we have to say here at Fit Pro Lead Gen. So first of all, my name is David Kyle. I'm the owner of DK9 Fitness here in Cardiff. I've been a Fit Pro, just like you, since 2015, and I started out doing outdoor boot camps here in Wales. I moved to Southampton about a year after starting. We started doing small group, over 30s, ladies only to begin. Within our first 2 months of opening, we hit 20 clients. Fit Pro started asking me, how did I do this? And that is literally how Fit Pro Lead Gen started. Then in 2018, we moved up to Cardiff, opened our first facility. So far now, we've got 2 full-time staff, 2 full-time trainers, and a gym manager all working for us. But we are currently closed because of the lockdown here in Wales. So there's a picture of me there. We were doing a charity event. It was the Everest Challenge, 24 hours of stepping up and down the box. That really hurt for a few days afterwards. And then that's another picture of the gym. So we've got a team training aspect that side. And then on the other side, which you can't see, is where all the rig is, the dumbbells and all the heavy weights. So you can do more personal training on the other side. So let's get back to these 4 assets, okay? Social media has kind of made us lazy as marketers, simply because everything is easy this day, okay? We can literally post a few stuff on Instagram and get somebody messages and want to know more. We can literally turn a Facebook ad on now, go to bed and wake up in the morning and have a couple of leads in our inbox. It's kind of made us just a little bit lazy when it actually comes to the marketing that we're doing. So before it wasn't this easy, okay? We have to be chasing the leads and making the sales. So if Facebook did vanish, what have we got in place to find and generate new leads? So let's start with asset number 1. And asset number 1 is your email list, okay? But because you're the owner, it can never be taken away from you. Facebook can just vanish overnight. You've built this group. You've got 1,000 people in this group. They're all interested. People are buying once a month type of thing. But if it just vanished, it disappears. Whereas your email list, you own it. You've paid to add people into this list. You own that database of people. So we need to focus on building this asset. And then you need to utilize it, okay? Because I see so many people time and time again. They build a nice email list up by running Facebook ads or collecting it instead of in exchange for an ebook or something, but then they don't send out emails, okay? So we have to be sending out emails once a week as a newsletter, or every couple of days as like some sort of broadcast. And we got to do it while social media is still here, okay? We need to be using social media to the benefit to be able to build this list up. We could run ads
New visitor.
in exchange for the ebook. In other words, download our free ebook and give us your email address and we'll give you the ebook. So it's literally a Facebook ad, free meal plan for over 30s ladies. They click, they give their email, we give them an ebook. We're building that email list up like that. Links to the page to register their details. So it could be like, if you want to be on that email list to get all our latest offers, put your details below and you'll join our list. Have opt-ins all over the website, okay? Opt-ins to learn more about your program, opt-ins to download some ebooks, opt-ins to jump on your newsletter, wherever you can, put the opt-ins there to start building this list for free. and just be collecting your email assets. Okay, the more email addresses we have, the more times you can email these people who are going to be interested, and you can never lose it. Then at the end of the day, we just need to email. Email daily, email twice a week, send a weekly newsletter, and it's just remember to build that know, like, and trust. So we're building this list. People are getting these emails from us once or twice a week, or maybe once a week as like a newsletter. You give them value, you're showing them success stories, you tell them about insights into your program, you're getting them excited, and eventually they will reach out when you put an offer in front of them to want to come and join your program. So asset number 1 is your email list. Asset number 2 is your website or blog, or website and blog. So just like your email list, you own the website, okay? You own the blog. Whatever you put on it, it can't be taken away from you because it's yours. You built it, you create it, you own it. So we need to utilize this forgotten asset. A lot of us build a website, that's it. If we don't utilize it, we're literally you've just wasted the money that we spent to build this website. And what I mean by this is search engines love new content, okay? The more new content you can put on your website, the higher you are going to rank for the key words. So if somebody's searching personal training in Cardiff, the more blogs I add onto my website, the higher the website's going to rank in Google. So when somebody searches for personal training in Cardiff, we would hope our website appears much higher because we're writing these blogs. So which is why writing blogs is key, okay? Not only does it rank your site much higher, but it shows your experience and knowledge. If a prospect's just been searching about a load of different personal trainers in your area, then they stumble across your website and they start reading that you've got all these blogs and all these posts and all these amazing articles and stuff, they're gonna be like, wow, this guy knows his stuff. Maybe I should go with him because he knows a lot more than these other people do. So use these blogs to show off your experience, use these blogs to show off your knowledge and impress and wow the people that are really checking out your website. It's also going to build know, like, and trust quicker because you can give your vibe in it, okay? You can express the type of people you are or the type of person you are in the blog to get people to know, like, and trust you much quicker. And they're going to want to reach out then and know more because they've built this rapport with you. They've just read your stuff. They've seen pictures of you. They've gotten to know you much quicker. They're much more likely to want to reach out and get to know you. Plus, you can be collecting your emails. And we've got this on the bottom of every single blog post for FitPro. It's download your free guide by entering your details below. And that's at the bottom of every single blog post. So again, going back to asset 1, collecting those email addresses. But remember, we talked about this in the last live training. Your website needs to talk to your prospects, okay? It can't be just talking about you and how great you are and how much you enjoy playing PlayStation, whatever. It needs to talk to your prospects. So it's going to be easy to use and written for the prospects. It's talking about their needs, their desires, their wants, and all this type of thing. So get a website and start writing a blog. And you only need to do 1 a week, okay? You don't need to go crazy and do 2 or 3 different blogs every single week and write loads of content and all this stuff. Just do 1 blog every single week, showing off your knowledge, building know, like, and trust when people come there, collect their email addresses, and go from there. Okay, asset number 3. This is videos and podcasts, okay? You create it, you own it, okay? Once you've created it, like this video we're doing now, you own it. No one can take it away from you. So let's go and get these things done. Just like your blog, it's going to build know, like, and trust much, much, much quicker because people can see you, people can hear you, people can get to know you, especially if you like putting the video first and then the blog post. They can either watch and listen to you or they can read what you're saying. So people are going to get to know and like you much, much quicker by actually seeing and hearing your voice. And why don't you do it, okay? These free webinars that I'm doing, I do 2 a month because I know doing this is going to get you to know, like, and trust me much quicker. And then finally, one day, reach out and ask me, how can you help me grow my marketing in my fitness business, help me with my marketing inside my fitness business? So go and do this stuff. Share this content or share these type of videos in your own community groups and share them. 5 tips that all mums 5 cooking tips all busy mums need to know. 5 arm exercises all guys that want to add serious mass to their muscles need to know. It's written specifically to your type of audience. They will want to know that stuff. That will show them that you know your stuff. You're a really qualified person and they should be listening to you. And then they'll eventually want to reach out and want to know how you can help them. So going forward, we want to share it everywhere. Once we've got these videos done, once we've got these podcasts done, we want to be sharing it everywhere. Things like YouTube and video sites. Because remember, if YouTube goes down, we need to make sure they've been shared in different places. Just like podcasts, make sure it's on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, on Google Podcasts, and all these other places. Make sure we're sharing this content in as many different places as possible so people can find you. And even if they go, you still have it. So even if YouTube and all these video channels suddenly disappear, you've still got this video, okay? Add it to the website so when people come to your website, they can get to watch you, see what you're all about, and really get to know you. So asset number 4, your network. And this is probably the most important one, okay? So as this stat says here, according to referral marketing stats, referred customers are 18% more loyal than non-referred ones. Businesses with referral programs in place experience an average of 69% faster close time. Furthermore, if they get 59% higher lifetime value and 71% higher conversion rates of their clients. So massive difference, okay? Make sure we are referring people as much as possible. So your clients can be referrals, your friends can be your referrals, your contacts and networks can be referrals. So we need to make sure they are key to our business, okay? Make sure we do have a referral plan in place. We did talk about this the other week in one of the other trainings where each month you might have a different referral focus. It could be a hoodie one month, half price referral the next month, one free personal training session the next month. So make sure we have some sort of referral plan in place. So it needs to be focused. And one we like to do quite often is reach out to local businesses, see how we can help them. How can DK9 Fitness help a hairdresser? How can DK9 Fitness help an accountancy agency? Reach out to them, start building those connections, start building those networks, because you never know, they might turn around to you and say, you know what, we want to set up some sort of corporate program. You know what, I've got a couple of clients who might be interested in you. You know what, my next door neighbor's been asking me if I know any personal trainers. You're the person. So we have to be building this. Run local events. Great idea, okay? Set something up in your local community, book the community hall when we're out of COVID, and run some sort of fitness event, some sort of healthy nutrition event, some sort of free event. Again, it might not work and you get a load of clients from that, but those people turning up will be telling other people in their own networks, and it's spreading your name. No marketing is bad marketing, okay? You can't get marketing wrong as long as you're spreading your message, you're letting everyone know how good you are, what you can do, the results that you can get. People are going to be talking about you to other people. And if you can, attend network events. Again, you meet so many different people at these places. The more people you know, the more people that like you, the more people are going to refer people to you. It really is as simple as that. So the more you have, the more referrals you will get. Plus, feel free to add incentives. And we just talked about this. If you refer a client, I will give you a free hoodie. If you refer a client, I'll give you half price off your next month. If you refer a client, I'll give you 1 month completely free. Find incentives, make it part of your marketing calendar. Give them reasons to want to refer back. So we've talked about this in the marketing calendar before, okay? So go start connecting, go start making connections, building these networks. So you've got people talking about your business to everybody they know, and that will then get you a lot more interest, a lot more people reaching out and wanting to see how they could potentially work from you. So before we take any questions on this, social is not likely to go anywhere, okay? I know we might have exaggerated the headline, but we still need to be getting these things done. Imagine you're running your Facebook ads. Somebody's seen your Facebook ads. They've given you their name, email address, and phone number. Then they jump on your website and they read all these blog posts, and they jump on your email list and you get these amazing emails from you. And then their friends actually just told them about you as well. Imagine how all these 4 assets combined together into your paid advertising system is going to make people want to join you much, much quicker and build that know, like, and trust much, much quicker. So I hope you got the notes. Again, this is going to be in the Facebook group, so you just need to pause, rewind, watch bits again, take notes, and go enjoy this stuff. We have just launched a website and management service, and we would love you to potentially come some of our founder members on this. We will literally take the stress and confusion of setting your website up off your hands. So to celebrate the launch, we're removing any sort of setup fee that would usually come with this program. So the design and management service, we will literally take care of everything. We'll build a fluid website that works on any size screen. We'll give you a professional looking business email address. It'll be lead generating focused to make sure it's connected to all your email marketing software. So remember, we talked about this, number one, generating those emails. World-class hosting to make sure your website's live all the time. Weekly website backup so you never actually lose it. Simple SEO so it gets you ranked in the different search engines. 24/7 security. Load super fast. You've got your blog so you can start writing your blogs. 12-month service and support plan. Plus any changes or anything you need, you just let us know and we'll get them done in 48 hours. So if you're interested, here are the numbers. Unlimited pages. You can have as many pages as you want. We'll set up the blog for you. We'll give you a business email address, plus everything else that we have mentioned. So we've got a couple of designs ready to go. Just simply let us know, have a chat, and we'll go from there. So there is no signing up fee, okay? It's just £1,200 for this website. You can have it on some sort of payment plan if it needs to be over 12 months. But the program is a 12-month thing, so you can pay up front and you'll get all our help and services for 12 months, or you can just pay it monthly and go from there. So if you want to know more, simply reach out to one of the team and drop us a message. But to finish, if anybody has any questions on the 4 assets that we've been talking about, anything more that you want to know about your marketing, as we're now going to be reopening very soon, just let me know in the comments below. The more questions you ask, the more we can help. The more leads you're going to generate, the quicker we're going to get your business off the ground. So if you have any questions, literally let me know. Or if you are watching this on a replay at some point, then again, feel free to always just comment below, because the more questions you ask, like we said, the quicker we can get you the results, the quicker you can grow your fitness business. So let's just give it a few seconds, see if any questions do come in. If no questions do come in, then I'm going to head over to the TV and watch Everton play Tottenham, because it's Everton versus Tottenham tonight in the FA Cup. Any questions? Let's see if any questions have come in. Any questions? Oh. Whoa, didn't know that. CJ, didn't know that. What part were you asking about, CJ? Let us know, let us know. Okay, who's just asked a question? Why is it not showing me the questions? Bob, I will try and enjoy the footy, mate. Hopefully Everton win. It'd be good to see Everton actually win something in my lifetime. That will be a good experience. Okay, so we'll leave it there for today. Like I said, if you've got any questions and you're watching this on a replay, literally just post below and we'll get those questions answered as usual. But I will speak to you all tomorrow in the Fit Pro Daily. What we got tomorrow? Foundational Thursday. I don't know what actually video we've got. I haven't recorded it yet, so that'll be done. Elsie will edit it and then it'll be live about 8 o'clock for you as usual. But I'm going to leave it there for today. Thanks everybody for watching. I will speak to you all very soon. Have a good evening and enjoy.